for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ronald Darby.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And all the way down to the 9.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. Why get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Jackson.
And goal at the 10.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Justin Jefferson. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's
7. Titans, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He's got his tight end, Anthony Firkser. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
And here's Jackson on the option.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Titans' 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Muscles him off. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Now Tannehill. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swaim. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Tennessee.
Now, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Credit Melvin Ingram, able to get into the backfield and make the stop. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up. Now the ball comes loose. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill forced out to his left. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And it's caught.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
From the gun, Jackson. He'll fire one downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Skirts by at the 15. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Dobbins running out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Dobbins. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Brandon McManus.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that, see if he can brace up, and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Tannehill's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 3.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down.
Check, check, watch 54. Watch 13. Switch up. Hey, 1 set. Check, right 54.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this is incomplete.
He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there.
3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL catch.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now he's flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Jackson now, operating from the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Just his intended receiver.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. That's complete, right around the 8.
Yeah, the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The ball carrier.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fired. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Buying time to his left. He's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20.
And
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
46-yard line.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. He'll get 3 up to midfield. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 43-yard line.
That's another.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
Good. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 21.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
5. Brings up 2nd and
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
brings up 3rd and 7.
Jackson to throw. He may try and run for this.